Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. On today's video we've got the final of the Tier 1 Drivers Room Sunday League Season 4, and today we are all in the GR1 category. So in first place we have the Porsche of F1 on Super Softs. In second place we have another Porsche of Knee Jogger on Super Softs. Alex in third in the Audi on Super Softs. Gadget in fourth place with the Porsche on Super Softs. Desla in fifth in the Porsche on Racing Super Softs, and he will be followed by Mungino, who will be in the Porsche on Super Softs. Next we have Muller in the TS050 Hybrid on Super Softs, followed by Bullet in the Porsche on Racing Softs, and we have Daz in 9th place on Racing Softs, and then we've got V8 in the Audi on Super Softs, followed by Flapjack on Racing Softs, and at the back we have Deathproof in the Peugeot on Super Softs. Now let's get into the race. Here we are at Circuit de St. Croix, track C2 in the GR1 cars, and most of the guys going for the Porsche F1 is in pole, and they are off. And F1 gets off to a flying start. Obviously the turbo of the Porsche there, the extra power that can be needed. Oh, there's a little bit of a scuffle going through the first corner there. Mungino looks to be the one who's dropped off. Knee Jogger has clattered into the wall as well, but there seems to be a challenge on there for third place. Let's have a look at that start again. And this time we'll look at it from Bullet's point of view. As you can see, almost everybody gets off to a good start there. And as we come up to the first corner, everything looks okay. But then Knee Jogger gets pushed a bit to the outside. Mungino really slows down there not to hit Knee Jogger, and puts himself in last, as Knee Jogger has a little skip there. As we'll ride, as you can see, the Rothmans of Desla taking fourth place, and then we see Gadget come under pressure soon. But you see the battling for first in front. Alex jumping all the way up into second now. A great start from him, and of course he's the top two have started to split away a little bit now. And F1 there charging round the corner after the straight. You got Gadget followed by Des, and then Bullet in fifth place. As they go over the bridge, it seems to have settled down now. Muller there in sixth. Mungino making a fantastic effort, getting back from 12th to 7th there. Daz in 8th, V8 in 9th, Deathproof in 10th. Knee Jogger in 11th place there. He's dropped right off now, and Flap is in 12th. As we rejoin the front runners now, starting to pull away. Obviously F1 was the only real contender to Plux in the Drivers Room Endurance Championship. Plux the Duck, he commentates on the Endurance Championship, as well as Muller _ CJ, who you'll see in fourth place now, just taking that from a couple of people there. A great drive from him. He also does a lot of commentary Mangino there, it creates liveries for many people. Oh, Muller's had a mistake. He's clouded into the wall, and Daz has had a mistake there. Let's have a look at that. What's happened there? Oh, people getting caught out on that bump. That's what's going on, and Death Proof, he puts himself right at the back. Our ride now with Jack. He's got Daz in front. Daz obviously giving a cropper of that corner. Oh, Daz braking extremely late there. He clatters V8 a little bit. That puts Jack up into 9th place, chasing down Muller. There's Muller. Knee jugger there. Overtaking Bullet, taking 6th place. Mangino moving all the way up into 4th now after all the commotion. And Gadget now is quite a distance, trying to hang on with the top 2 front runners. There's Alex coming onto the corner, onto the very long straight, and look how far F1 has pulled away now. Really charging. Look for a 1 stop for this race, potentially 2, but I believe it'll be more of a 1 stop than anything else. There's Alex there. Gadget staying with them, keeping a distance, and there's Mangino under attack from Des. Both of these guys have given me tips on how to improve my driving. Fair play to both of them. As I say, we've got loads of other people who stream. DJ, Kimaru, Jamie D, AGT Racer, myself, of course, and we should be getting some more, doing some commentary further into the next season, which we've already started. But if you wish to join, we have 2 tiers. On a Sunday it's 2 half-hour races. The first is a mixture of cars, and the second is the DRSL race, which is the Super Formula. 15 minutes qualifying for each, as you see there. Now 4th and 5th have started to pull away now. Knee jogger looks a bit on his own as well, but it's trying to hang on. And there we've got a little bit of a train of V8 and Muller, and Flapjack in 10th. That's dropping down now to 11th, and he's being chased down by Death Proof there. Death Proof is V8 son, I believe, so welcome to... Oh, he's had a mistake there. There's Daz a bit late on the braking, unless he got clipped by Death Proof, but I don't think he has. It's unfortunate there. I think Daz has had enough. He's gone. Let's go through the field now. As we see, going through the first corner, we've got F1 in first, Alex there in second, Gadget in 3rd place, and then we have Des, who's in front of Mangino now, in 4th, followed by Mangino obviously in 5th. Mangino looking to chase down the Rothmans of Des. There's a previous champion in the driver's room. And we've got Knee Jugger there holding on to 6th place. A little bit lonely now, he's pulling away from Bullet. And Muller's starting to really catch Bullet now. And V8's under attack from Jack. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide. His back wheels have touched the dirt, gone for a spin. That moves Jack up into 9th. Oh, I didn't want that V8. And there's Death Proof there, all the way back now in 11th. Really dropped off the field. Oh, and he's followed his dad off the track. Let's see if the young blood can outdo the wise. I imagine whoever wins is really going to give the other one some stick. There's Alex and F1 having a very smooth drive. Gadget still staying with them, so that's pretty good there. Rothman's starting to pull away a little bit from Mungino in the Swan livery. Nijogger's on his own, looking to catch that field up. There's Bullet now. He's got Mungino, he's got Muller for company. Muller should be jumping on the slipstreamers when they exit these few corners. As we come up to the right-hander, and then that's followed by the tight left. It's tricky. We've already seen Daz and Deathproof clip the curb and spin the car around. Muller obviously clattered the wall. He's going to have the slipstream coming down here though, by the time they cross the start-finish line. As we look there from Bullet. He's not able to jump in the slipstream, Muller, so he's safe for now. He's going to have a cheeky look, unable to capitalise. Nijogger now, he's starting to get a move on, he's starting to jump onto the back of Mungino. Mungino's tyres look to be alright, maybe doing some fuel saving. He needs to be careful that Nijogger doesn't jump in his slipstream. And we got Desler pulling it well away from Mungino now. We top four evenly spread. F1 unable to really have a good charge and pull away from Alex. As you see Alex there in the background, and roughly the same distance you got Gadget, and then following Gadget you've got Nijogger, near enough the same distance apart each one. There's Desler, Mungino there, so really it's the same equal distance apart up to number 5, Mungino, who has Nijogger looking to pressurise him. Obviously Nijogger taking third in the Drivers' Room Endurance Championship. He's really getting onto the back of Mungino. Is he going to be able to do anything during these tight sections? Mungino must be doing some kind of fuel saving. They're in the same car. I think Mungino will try and go for a slightly longer fuel strategy. As you can see, even in a little bit of slipstream, he's absolutely charging. He's on the inside now. As I come up to the final corner, proper corner anyway. As we see Gadget jump into the pits very early for Gadget. First one in, puts Desler in third place. Nijogger in fourth. Mungino taking fifth. Let's see, Gadget now is out of the pits in 6th place. As you can see, a battle behind between Bullet and Muller. Muller's now finally got him a lap later on the inside. Oh, sort of shut himself out there, Bullet. Mangino running slightly wide as we see Jack enter the pits quite early for them. Generally people wait for the 15-minute mark. Oh, face twatted the wall. Unlucky for Bullet there. Oh, he's got full-on damage as well. That's not good. As we see V8. He'll be picking that up now from Bullet if Bullet doesn't get a move on. Will he have damage going into the long straight? That'll really slow him down. Yes, he won't be able to get a real good acceleration off. And you'll just see how fast V8 can charge past him. Looks like the damage has gone now from Bullet. V8's really managed to close the gap up, and Death Proof there staying in 10th. Obviously Jack pitted. There is, as we'll go now with F1 cruising at the front. With Alex there just in case. Holding on in case there's a mistake. And then we've got Des in 3rd. Obviously now Knee Jogger in 4th. He's yet to pit. Mangino having a good charge now. Tesla looks like to have moved up into 3rd. Overtaking Knee Jogger at some point. Knee Jogger may have had an issue. There's Gadget fresh on tyres and fuel. In 6th place there. And you can see him behind Mangino. Mangino's squirming a bit out of that corner. As F1 is now in the pits with Alex. So very interested to see where they come out in conjunction with Gadget. And Gadget was a few seconds behind as we see Des go in the pits now. I reckon Mangino will be staying out. As we see F1 exit the pits. And Alex. So they all now start dropping back into formation with F1 leading the way. Alex following in 2nd, not really dropped off too much. Gadget has gained a little bit, but not too much, still relatively the same. Desla there after his pit. Mangino did pit, so Mangino there in 5th place. Knee Jogger after his pit in 6th. Looks like maybe a bit of fuel saving or less fuel for Mangino. Has done the trick there. He's jumped in front of Knee Jogger. And Bullet there still yet to pit in 7th. Muller after his pit in 8th. Jack has pitted. And Death Proof is now jumping into the pits. In 11th. As we look at Jack now. He's trying to chase down V8. V8 looks like his car's been in the wars. Looks a bit glitchy as well. He's got, yeah, very glitchy. He's got the fresh tyres on. Oh, he's messed up that hard on the brakes. Oh, it's a big wobble there from Jack. He just managed to hold that one. Now, is he going to be able to, even with that, be able to take Jack V8? No, he's not. It's too far behind. We'll look at the next battle on the track. Bullet and Muller. They've been backwards and forwards, but Bullet does need to pit. His strategy may not be working. We'll see towards the end of the race as the tyre wear starts to go. See Bullet choosing to go for the racing softs. may drag this out to 20 minutes or even pit after at the end of this lap. Will be extremely close. As we've got knee jogger there in 6th. Desler with a mistake. By the look of it, no. No, knee jogger in 5th. So Mungino may have had the mistake then. He's in 6th. I think he might have had an issue, Mungino. It's quite spread now. The top 5. He's got to get a good exit out of here. Bullet, because he's on a right charge down the hill now. Easy overtake for Muller. Well, we see Bullet come into the pit, so is he going to hang it out for another lap? I think he'll jump in. No, he's going out, he's staying out. As we go through the field now, we'll start to look at tyre wear with 11 minutes left of the race. So we've got F1, his tyres are in perfect condition, more than enough fuel. He should be more than okay to the end of the race with a fantastic pace like this. And then we've got Alex. Alex is showing the first signs of tyre wear. We've seen before, Alex loved to destroy his tyres. A very aggressive driver. Not with other players, but certainly aggressive on the car. Works for him though. And then we got Gadget there in 3rd place. If you wish to join any of the drivers' room races, then just contact any one of us really, and we will point you to our Discord channel. As we see the Rothmans of Desler there. And knee jogger, good recovery. After clipping the wall on turn 1. Same for Mungino. Ending up in last on turn 1. Muller there in 7th place. Bullet's still hanging on. I don't know how long he's going to go for unless he's playing the no-stop strategy. We see Jack is in front of V8. And then making his way to the bridge, we have a Death Proof. V8 there dropping off the back of Jack a little. Are we going to see Bullet pit? It'll be very interesting where he ends up if he does. He was having a good battle with Muller. We see Jack is going to be coming up to the very tight left hand before the final proper corner. So we've seen people clip the wall and catch the curb on the inside. Let's see Bullet. Bullet does now go into the pits. I think it'll be a quick tyre change, a little bit of fuel. Let's see where this puts him in the championship. It'll be the fuel that takes the time. As we see Jack coming round, the start finish is very close now. There's Bullet in front. He's quite a way off Muller, but he's got fresh tyres. Oh, as we see Jack hitting some welly there. Giving V8 a chance to catch him a little bit. V8 on these super softs. Those tricky S's before he gets to the real tight left-hander. Can't get that wrong. And puts you in a world of pain to accelerate for the long straight. V8 might just be catching a bit of slipstream. I don't know if he'll have enough road to do it though. He has. He's got the grunt and making it look easy work there. As Jack jumps in behind. Oh, he's gone slightly wide, leaving the door open there for Jack. A good side-by-side action. As they come up to the bridge and Jack goes slightly wide. As we see Bullet on his outlap absolutely charging on the racing super softs. Muller there trying to look to chase down Mungino. There's Mungino in 6th place. You can see Muller creeping up behind him. And then we've got Knee Jogger in 5th. Like I say, the top 5 are fairly spread. They're doing a great job there in 4th place. Gadget holding on well. So he pitted very early. As we come up to the final 5 minutes of the race. We've got Alex there and F1. Alex maintaining the gap but unable to increase the to decrease the distance. As we can see there, down the straight, fairly evenly spread. There's a bit more of a distance to get to Mungino, who's just making the turn onto the long straight. And there's Muller in the background. The tyre wear's near enough the same. Don't think there'll be any fuel saving. And Bullet's quite a way off now. There we see Bullet coming into the final turn. He had a good outlap. Let's see what he can do on his lap now on fresh tyres. As we see the battle still going on between Jack and V8. The power there in V8's car, making it difficult for Jack. He's going to have to back out a little bit there. Oh, very close. All clean over the bridge. Unable to catch him up. Tyres are starting to go in a little bit. Close battle on the track now. As for most of the guys, it should be a final lap after this one. As we see Jack goes slightly wide there. there's Death Proof at the back. F1 could end up doing another lap. He's got the fastest lap, 2:55. Charging away, and there we've got Alex. He may do another lap, he may not. Gadget there with Desla behind. He seems to be slowly creeping up, Desla. Wonder if tyre wear's not playing a problem. It may be fuel saving for Gadget, but he's managed his tyres extremely well. And in 5th place we've got Knee Jogger. And Muller now has overtaken Mungino. We miss that. Is Mungino going to get it back though? Oh, it looks like he's going to have to do some fuel saving. May have slightly mistimed the fuel. But we'll see, the race is not over yet. And Muller's unable to pull away from him. It's more than likely to be the last lap for these two. As we've got 40 seconds left. And Mungino now all over the back of Muller. Obviously they won't. Oh, there's a bit of a jump over the hump there. And Mungino has a look on the outside. Oh, there's a bit of contact. And another skip over a jump. Last 15 seconds left now. It looks like we are going to see F1 do another lap. We'll jump with these guys. Are we going to see Alex complete another lap? Alright, yep, he'll be on another lap. This will be Gadget's last lap though. So Gadget will be bringing it home in 3rd, followed by Desla in 4th, and Knee Jogger in 5th there. Who's going to take 6th as we see Mungino squirming out of the exit, out of the corner? I think Muller will be taking 6th. Unless he has a problem on this final corner. Mungino's done well though. Virtually out of fuel. As Muller will take 6th place. And Mungino in 7th place there. Just runs out of fuel before the line. And we've got Bullet now in 8th. Unless anything major happens with Bullet, I think he'll be there to the end. Oh, and we've got a problem from V8 now. Looks like Jack and V8 have really come amongst it. Let's have a look as we see them go into the tight left corner. Oh, yep, that's what's happened. Jack's caught the inside of him. Obviously he's got to, and it's very difficult to turn around in these cars. And obviously Jack there, he's got to let him go. So I reckon Bullet will be taking 8th place. V8 there will take 9th. I can't imagine there'll be any more battling between these two, as Jack will probably run out of fuel. He's run out of fuel. Oh, this will be interesting. Because we've got Death Proof now charging. Is he going to make it? Oh, he's only just. And 50 miles an hour compared to 170 miles an hour there. Is he going to take? Oh, just before the line. A good race there, guys. Join us for the final round of the Tier 1 Sunday League. Next time. And after that race, with one round left to go, looks like F1 is absolutely destroying the field, but it's extremely close between Alex and Des for second place on the podium for the end of the championship. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, and see you next time.